For video number 3, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start with a table that we started, I think it was lesson 3.3 with. But instead of doing 1, 2, 3, 4 rows, we're going to make 5 rows, but we're still going to have 7 columns. So we're going to go, so that's 1 row, 2 rows, 3 rows, 4 rows, and 5 rows. And then we need 7 columns. So start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, just like last time, what we're going to do is we're going to start with the ones column right here. And it's going to be the exact same thing. We're going to type 1, we're going to put the numeral 1, then we're going to put 1 as a fraction, and then we're going to put 1 as a dollar. And we're going to add a new column down here, which is new. But why don't we work on this and try and put this this together. And what I'm just going to do, I'm just going to take some time and I'm going to type in the pieces and then fill this in, and then we're going to talk about this bottom piece. Once you have your ones column there due, then we're going to do our decimals, and then we're going to do our tens, hundreds, thousands. And again, I'm just going to pause the video, type it while I complete this, and why don't you do the same thing? 5th graders, you've seen that I've completed these headings. Now I'm going to write these in terms of their their normal form. So tenth is going to be 0.1, hundredth is going to be 0.01, and thousandth is going to be 0.001. Tens is going to be, well, 10, hundreds will be 100, and thousands will be 1. Now as a fraction, tenths, remember, is 1 over 10. Hundredths is 1 over 100, and thousands is 1 over 1,000. Conversely, tens is 10 over 1, just the reciprocal of that, so this is going to be 100 over 1, and this is going to be 1,000 over 1. And then when we look at, in terms of a monetary value, this is going to be 10 cents, this is going to be 1 cent, and this is going to be 1/10 of 1%. This will be $10, this will be $100, and this will be $1,000. And I should probably put my dollar signs in there so we don't forget them. Alright, so that's what we know. That's what we've done before. That is nothing new, okay? Hopefully you remember this from, well, yesterday's lesson, yesterday's video, lessons for 3.3. I think, yeah. Yep, that was lessons for 3.3. Now, today we're going to add this new column down here. And basically what we're doing is we're just adding some new vocabulary. Because these are still going to be 1, there's still going to be 1, 1/10, 100th, 1,000th, 10, 100, 1,000. But now what we're going to do, and I'm going to type these, here in the middle one, we're going to put meter. And this would be, think of this as 1 meter. The next one, the one to the right, we call that a decimeter. And that is 1/10 of a meter. Next to decimeter, as we go to the right, 100th of a meter, we call a centimeter. Now, hopefully this is a familiar one to you, but that one is 0.01. And our final one is going to be 0.001. And if you notice, ladies and gentlemen, these same, and I guarantee you these will be the same as well. This, if you haven't guessed it already, is the millimeter. And that is 1/1000th of a meter. Now, we can also, and we'll get to that. Now, when we go this way, oops, didn't want to do that. I apologize here. When we go this way, just like these, our numbers are going to increase. So this is going to be 10 meters. This will be 100 meters. And this will be 1,000 meters. Question is, what are they called? Well, this, the tens column one, that is called a decameter. Now, if you notice, ladies and gentlemen, the decameter and the decimeter are very similar. But I want you to think of deca, and I want you to think of decade. I almost said it weird. Okay? Deca means 10. Decade means 10 years. Our next one here, as we move to the left, that is a hectometer. And that is 100. And finally, to the far left, we have a kilometer or kilometer. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that meter, the meter, I sound like one of the Muppets, I think, when I say that so often. That can change. It could be a liter, it could be a gram. But this right here, ladies and gentlemen, is your metric system. And just like as we go from here to here, when we go this way, our numbers are getting smaller. And we are dividing by 10. But when we go this way, we are multiplying by 10. And depending upon how many steps we go, if we want to go 3 steps, 1, 2, 3, we're going to multiply by 10, then 100, 1,000, depending upon how far we're going to go. And this is your introduction to the metric system.